All right, good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for joining me. My name is Marnie Hernandez, and today we are learning about Italy. So again, no rush, guys. I know people are still signing in. So I just wanted to say good morning, welcome. Wanted to find out if we have any brand new agents on for their first time doing a certificate workshop with us. If so, welcome. We appreciate you joining us. The reason we do these is first off to become better travel agents, to learn about the destinations, learn about the resorts, become better versed on what we have to offer our clients. So it makes us better agents and gives them a better vacation, right? But on top of that, guess what? We get free perks a lot of times. Free nights, free tickets to Disney World, Disneyland, free cruises. So who doesn't want that, right? You also get invited on amazing trainings, lunch and learns, dinners, events. Linda and I just got back from Margaritaville at Sea, used to be Bahama Paradise. We got to go on a seminar at sea training course there in Tampa, Fort Lauderdale. They're sailing their new ship out of Tampa. The end of this month, we got invited to Carnival, an event at the Queen Mary. And then, so we're having dinner there, and the next day going on the new cruise ship, the Firenze. Okay, so again, stay plugged in, guys. Always learn. If you're not part of this group, it's called the Certificate Workshop in Marketing. Please join it. That's where I post most of my stuff as far as my trainings, events, etc. It's open to the entire company, okay? So make sure you answer the questions, okay? Also, make sure if you have questions, put it to everyone in the chat, because when we're doing these trainings, a lot of times I'll be reading or we watch a video, and we want to make sure your questions are answered. Yeah, so Teresa's doing a property tour at the Venetian. Jeanette wants to know how to get on the Firenze. Again, make sure you're registered with every cruise line, because they send out events. And I think in this case, they came and did a dinner here in Vegas, and Linda went and she got us an invite. So again, you never know. What is it? Jamaica, One Love Jamaica. If you haven't done that training, make sure you do it. They had a dinner event here and gave away 4 trips to Jamaica. So again, lots and lots of exciting stuff. You'll want to be a part of this group. There's also, let me pull this one up. It's perks for our company. Evolution Perks. Make sure you join this one. They're always posting different events going on, discounts, seminars, etc., fam trips. So you always want to stay plugged in, right? Because you always want to keep learning, but you want those perks also, right? So just wanted to share those with you. So again, make sure you answer those questions, okay? But I want to go back to our certificate workshop, because again, if you're new to this, I post these. I have 2 great helpers. Christine does my flyer for me. So this is the flyer for May. And then we post the links ahead of time, so you guys can get pre-registered, okay? So right here, she knows I love sloths, so she did this. So we're finishing up Disney. If you want to get your free Disney passes, catch up. I do have all my trainings here on my YouTube, so you guys can join, catch up to them. If you have to get off today, I am recording this, okay? But Disney, we just finished Disneyland Resort and National Geographic, and on Monday we're going to do the final for Disney World, and then the assessment. So again, guys, stay plugged in, get into these groups. Disney has updates, so there's always an assessment or updates on, whenever there's changes within their cruise, etc. Marriott has updates, so you don't have to do them every year, but you have to do the updates, okay? Marriott, with our fantastic rates, they do have updates. Again, we did that over here just recently, the Marriott assessments. So if you did the Marriott last year, you want to make sure you get in and complete right here, update certificate. It's right here. We did it 2 months ago. So again, you want to stay plugged in and, you know, take advantage of those amazing offers that we get. Okay. Hilton, I don't know if we did Hilton yet. I'll check and see. But this month, just so you guys know, we're doing Italy today. Next week, Hawaii. The next week, Atlantis, and then Canada. On Thursdays, we're going to be doing Washington, D.C., Istanbul, Arizona, and Dubai. Okay. Yes, this is for new agents, Jacqueline. So again, that's why I was doing Disney and Princess, which is kind of a long one. So it was kind of sad because I didn't have my regulars or my new agents to help them. So now we've made it to where on Thursdays and Saturdays, they're one shot, 1 day training. So yes, this is for new agents and existing agents. So you have a customer that's going to Italy. Great. Now you can learn about Italy. Okay. So again, join us. Make sure you sign up for this. And then real quick, I'll just show you. We do have a list of all the trainings that we have done. So again, if you missed out, you got my YouTube channel, but right here, hold on, excuse me, featured right here, is a list, a spreadsheet. Okay, I do a voucher training also if you want to do vouchers. But right here is all the trainings we've done, all the different programs. You guys can do these all yourself. You do not have to wait for us, but it's nice that you do it together because again, like Disney and Princess are pretty hard. So when we do it as a group, we all help and we make sure everybody passes, okay? So this is the spreadsheet. Let me see if I can take this stuff off here. That shows all the trainings we've done. So again, if you've missed some or you have somebody going to Amsterdam and you want to learn about Amsterdam, that's right here. Okay, the training process and our YouTube. Okay, so but Disney, yes, if you want to do Disney, you can catch up because we're finishing it on Monday. And guess what? You get free Disney passes every single year. Look at this. We're making passes here. Free Disney passes every year for Disneyland and Disney World. Okay, so we're going to complete that Monday. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and get started. So again, if you haven't registered, again, I highly suggest you want to do these trainings right here. I always post it the night before also, you know, join us for the training tomorrow. Here's the link. Okay, so this is TBO Academy. Once you register with TBO Academy, you don't have to register again. So let me know that everybody is registered and in the program. Okay. It's under TBO Academy. You're going to register. Anytime you register, remember, Archer Travel is the agency. Agent is your information. Okay. Always make sure you do that. Not your brand, not Evolution. It's Archer Travel because that's the IATAN that we work under. Okay. All right. So again, TBO Academy, as you see, they've got tons and tons of different courses, but today we are doing Italy, okay? Should I do the half training? Again, I don't understand. And district, if you can make sure you do it to everybody. So like I said, because I'll be reading and stuff. But I suggest you just get in and do it with us now. I think we should be able to finish it today. So... Been a while, so okay, cool. So welcome back, Gina. All right, so we're gonna do Italy today. As you see, I'm under my daughter's name because I've done these trainings already, and so I want to make sure we have, you know, because I already did the test. So hold on, let me get, and this one's kind of funky all the time. So all right, Italy, there you go. All my trainings are usually at 10 a.m. Pacific, and we're doing it on Monday because tomorrow my kids are taking me out. So we're doing it on Monday, 10 a.m. All right. So you should all be here. Okay. Travel perks link again. Are you talking about the website? The website is right here. Facebook page, I mean. Make sure you register for that. And again, I always tell everybody, share. When you guys come up with some great ideas or find some amazing perks, share it with everybody, okay? Because again, that's what it's about. What we say is we're in business for ourselves, but not by ourselves, okay? It's a team effort. And again, we're here to help each other. So I'm an agent just like you guys. I just volunteer my time. And the way I started doing this is my sponsor, okay, which is Nikki Lee. She kept saying, when are we going to go on that cruise? When are we going to go on the free cruise? And I was working full time. I'm a single mom with 4 kids. I'm like, ah. And finally, I'm like, okay, the only way I'm going to do this is I'm going to sit down and remember Agency Archer Travel. Agency Archer Travel. So I'm like, the only way I'm going to do this is sit down, put it on my calendar, do it. And then I'm like, you know what? Hey, I reached out to my team. Does anybody want to do this with me? And then I've reached out to the entire company, and I've been doing it for about 2 or 3 years. I've got some amazing agents here that do it with me. So yeah, we have an amazing time doing it. And again, we make sure everybody passes. So that's another thing when we do it together. Okay. You've completed. Okay. Thanks, Jason. All right. So we're here. Overview. So Italy, beautiful country of passion. Italy, formerly the Italian Republic, Repubblica Italiana, a country made up of continental portion bordered by the Alps, a peninsula, and many islands. Italy is a nation in Southern Europe that is also part of Western Europe. Okay. Course benefits. You're going to learn all travel related information about Italy, historical and architectural and antiquities. Sorry. Again, I want to apologize ahead of time. My pronunciation isn't the best, but I try. Nature and adventure activities, art and culinary attractions, and accommodations. Okay. All right. So again, if you're just registering, don't worry. We will wait for you for the test. All right. So what is considered rude in Italy? Well, it is regarded exceedingly impolite to belch or flatulate in public. Okay, well, that's probably not good anywhere, but also frowned upon. Loud cursing, consuming alcohol from a bottle, wow, while going down the street. And most Italians like a drink or two, but they rarely become inebriated. Okay, Italians expect to be respected, and they will. Okay. So keep that in mind, okay? They'll be farting and belching in the streets. All right. Do people speak English in Italy? Italy's native language is Italian. However, English is spoken by roughly 29% of the population. This could be a test question. Is tipping customary in Italy? Well, in Italy, you are not required to tip your waiter or waitress. A service fee of 1 to 3 euros, 10 to 15 is sometimes already applied to the bill, okay? So always pay attention to that, or let your customer know that, okay? To just check their bill. If it's already included, they're taken care of, right? How do people dress in Italy? The Italians like a refined appearance that accentuates a person's positive attributes. Women should wear capri pants. Italians should only wear shorts in resorts. Outside of vacation, men rarely wear really short shorts, okay? However, Italians do wear jeans, but they do so with a smart shirt, okay? Also, I wore this today, I don't know if you see, but camouflage. Whenever anybody's going out of the country, like on cruise ships and stuff, it's highly recommended that you don't wear camouflage. They told us that, like we were, I think, on an MSC or a Carnival cruise. So keep that in mind too, just because other countries and stuff, you never know. So that was something that I didn't know until I went on the cruise ship. All right, which is the prettiest city in Italy? Rome. Rome is without a doubt Italy's most gorgeous city. It's a walking city museum with breathtaking sights, centuries-old monuments, interesting history, and a plethora of hidden treasure around every turn. If you only visit one Italian city, make it Rome, okay? All right, it's an immediate level. It's about 20 or 30 minutes long. It's in English, and you have to pass the quiz to complete the course. A lot of helpful information to help customize your tours, shows pictures of hotels, features, rooms, dining areas, and descriptions. Hey, there's Donna. Look at that. One of our amazing agents is on here. There she is. Look, she's a star, superstar. All right, amazing information. Loved it. Great information. Would love to go to Italy. Okay. So yes, always leave reviews and stuff. A lot of times, some of these trainings you get goodie bags in the mail. You get, again, invites to fam trips. We did New Orleans, and New Orleans is having a summer fam trip. So again, watch your emails, guys. You're going to get a lot of exciting stuff as you do these trainings. All right, and again, this particular program, TBO Academy, is sometimes finicky, so just take your time. All right, up here, add to itinerary. Go ahead and click here for all slides. That way it saves those slides for you and keeps track. So that way you can always just go back up here to your itinerary, and then you can see what, like here we, the history of different ones that we've gone through, etc. Okay. So, so we're all right here. Hopefully everybody's good to go. And again, if anybody has any questions, let me know. Put it in the chat box also, because again, a lot of us, the amazing agents here are here to help. All right, so overview. Italy, formerly the Italian Republic, Italian Repubblica Italiana. What did I just click? Okay, so again, I just clicked to start the course. Okay, so again, you're at the home page. I went through the frequently asked questions, and then I clicked start. Okay, and that's where I'm at now. And again, yes, it is slow. So again, just don't worry. And when we get to the test, we make sure everybody passes. Okay. It's a country made up of continental portion bordered by the Alps, a peninsula, and many islands. Italy is a nation in Southern Europe that is also part of Western Europe. The country, which has land borders with France, Switzerland, Austria, Slovenia, and the enclaved microstates of Vatican City. Did you know that's the smallest city in the world? That was one of our test questions. And San Marino is a unitary parliamentary republic with Rome as its capital. It spans a total area of 301,340 square kilometers, which is 116,350 square miles. Has a total of 116,350 square miles in Switzerland. Italy possesses a territorial enclave, Campione, and a marine exclave in Tunisian seas. Again, I apologize for any mispronunciation. Lampedusa. Italy is the third most populated member state of the European Union, and the population of roughly 60 million people. Again, you can click next here. You can click next here. It'll take you into the next portion. Now we're talking about history with the unification of most of the peninsula under the House of Savoy, Piedmont, Sardinia, into the Kingdom of Italy in 1861. The modern Italian state was born. Following the Franco-Prussian War in 1871, Italy annexed Venetia and the old Papal states, including Rome, 1870 to 71. Thus, the United States has diplomatic relations with the principal entities of the Italian peninsula before the Italian unification of the Kingdom of Sardinia, the Kingdom of the Two Sicilies, and the Papal states. Except during the years of World War II, when Benito Mussolini's government declared war on the United States, which was 1941 to 43, the United States has enjoyed cordial ties with the Kingdom of Italy and its successor, the Republic of Italy, since 1946. Could be a test question. As a result, the United States and Italy now have solid bilateral relations. All right. How's the climate, the weather there? Well, Italy's climate is quite varied, and it may differ significantly from the conventional Mediterranean climate. The summers in much of Italy are hot and dry, with July being the warmest month of the year. Autumns are typically wet. Winters in the north are chilly and wet, therefore often foggy, whereas winters in the south are warmer. In the winter, when the higher elevations are cold, damp, and frequently snowy, conditions in peninsular coastal locations can be significantly different from those in the interior's higher land and valleys. The climate of the Alps is mountainous, and the mild winters and bitterly harsh winters. Okay. All right. How to reach Italy. Okay. So we got a gallery. We'll go ahead and view that. Take a quick look. Oops, sorry. Go back. Okay, let's go ahead and read it first. So by aeroplane, Alitalia, Italy's national airline is located in Rome. Italy is a major battlefield for European low-cost carriers with several routes to and from and within the country. The big European airlines, of course, service the main airports. Intercontinental airlines mostly land in Rome and Milan, and Rome serving as the country's primary international gateway. Majority of mid-range international flights serves the following Italian cities. So Rome has two airports, Leonardo da Vinci, FCO, and Ciampino, CIA for low-cost flights. Milan has two airports, Malpensa, MXP, and Linate, LIN. Bergamo, BGY, Orio al Serio is frequently referred to as Milan Bergamo. Bologna, BLQ, okay, Naples, Pisa, Treviso, Turin, Palermo, Catania, Bari, and Genoa. Again, if anybody wants to take a picture of that, I'm not going to remember them. By train, you have Austria, Innsbruck, and Villach. From France, Nice, Lyon, and Paris. From Germany, Munich. From Spain, use the Barcelona route. And then from Switzerland, take the Basel, Geneva, and Zurich routes. There's no longer a direct railway link between Eastern Europe, which is Croatia, Hungary, Romania, Serbia, and Slovenia. The only method to get to Italy by train from these nations is through Vienna or Villach. It is also feasible to go to Italy through Nova Gorica in Slovenia. Okay, by car, France, Austria, Switzerland, Slovenia all share borders with Italy, except for the Swiss border, which has custom inspections and sporadic passport inspections. All frames are open, no passport custom inspections. Cars can be stopped behind the border in other countries for random checks. By bus, Eurolines operates frequent bus service between that word, Ljubljana, Slovenian coastal towns, Istria, Croatia, Trieste, Italy. These services are inexpensive and links to the rest of the Italy are available from Trieste. There's also a bus from Malmo, Sweden to Italy, passing through Denmark, Germany, and Switzerland. And then by boat, ferries in the Mediterranean are also mentioned. Several ferries run between Greece, Albania, Montenegro, and Croatia. Majority of the land at Venice, Ancona, Bari, or Brindisi. Sorry. Corsica is connected to Genoa, Livorno, Civitavecchia, Naples, and the north of Sardinia via regular ferry services. Civitavecchia and Genoa are both connected to Barcelona, and regular ferries run between Sicily and Naples and specific North African ports. Hydrofoil service connects Pozzallo on Sicily's southeastern coast with Malta. And then between Trieste and Albania, there are year-round services and summer services between Trieste and Pirano, Slovenia, and Parenzo and Ravigano in Croatian Istria. Again, sorry if I mispronounced some of those. All right, let's see if these gallery will show up. There you go. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Anybody here been to Italy? All right, so there's the airlines, the ferries, the train. Okay, not yet, but it's on my bucket list, right? That's right. Oh, look, Sheila's been there and Carissa's going. All right, so, and just so you guys know, again, no, but going in October, nice. So again, if you guys have somewhere you guys are going to be going, like I was going on a cruise ship to Puerto Vallarta, Mazatlan, and Cabo, right? So I made sure I did a training before that because I wanted to see what not to miss, right? So if you don't see where you're going or an update or something on this list and you want to know, you know, like we're going to Thailand, right? In September, we're going with the group. I also got invited to go to, what is it? Vietnam and Bali next year. So it's like, I have no idea what to see, right? So get in and do those trainings, or let me know and I can add them back into our list for each month, okay? All right, so here we go. Northern Alps way back when high school. Nice. All right, guys, so cool. All right, so when's the best time to visit Italy? Again, could be a test question. April to June and mid-September to October are the ideal months to visit much of Italy. The weather is consistently pleasant. The countryside colors are vibrant. The crowds aren't too dense except around Easter. And then from July until early September, the country's vacation areas are packed with tourists. In Rome and Florence, the most expensive months to visit are Easter, May, and June. All right, demographics. Italy has a population of 60,317,116 people at the start of 2020. Number 4, the resulting population density is higher than that of other Western European nations, with 202 persons per square kilometer or 520 square miles. The population distribution, on the other hand, is quite unequal. The Po Valley and the metropolitan sites of Rome and Naples are the most densely inhabited locations. In contrast, enormous areas such as the Alps and plateaus of Basilicata, and the island of Sardinia and the part of Sicily are sparsely inhabited. Population of Italy nearly quadrupled throughout the 20th century. Still, the growth pattern was unusually unequal due to large-scale internal migration from rural areas to the industrial centers in the north. The event happened as a result of the Italian economic miracle of the 1950s and 60s, and as a result, fertility and birth rates remained high until the 1970s when they began to drop. Population became older quickly. By 2010, 1 in every 5 Italians were over 65. Wow. The nation now boasts the world's 5th oldest population with a median age of 46.5 years. Italy, on the other side, has been seen a significant increase in birth rates in the recent years. The overall fertility rate also has increased, rising from an all-time low of 1.18 children per woman in 1995 to 1.41 in 2008. However, it remains much below the replacement rate of 2.1 and much below the peak of 5.06 children born per woman in 1883. Nonetheless, by 2030, the overall fertility rate is predicted to be between 1.6 and 1.8. All right. Places to see. This is where you're going to take like screenshots, or again, save the slides up here, because when you post your certificate, you want to be able to share what are the exciting places we're going to recommend to our clients, right? So you have medieval villages and towns may be found all across rural Italy, and they make for enjoyable day excursions or picturesque destinations for a more relaxing vacation. San Gimignano, famed for its profusion of slender towers, and Assisi, famed for Saint Francis of Assisi, and the Basilica di San Francesco, devoted to the saint and filled with magnificent frescoes, are 2 famous examples and UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Could be a test question, pay attention to that. Etruscan Italy. If you are only a limited amount of time and cannot go outside of the major towns, Etruscan Museum at Villa Giulia in Rome has an incredible collection. The painted tombs and museums of Tarquinia and the vast burial complex of Cerveteri are all within easy reach of Rome if you rent a car. All right. The Greek influence. The degree of Greek influence on Italy may be seen in this well-preserved Greek temples, at Agrigento in southwest Sicily and Paestum, just south of Naples. The Roman ruins, cool, right? From Sicily in the south to northern Italy, many remnants of the Roman Empire. On a clear day, the Roman theater of Taormina, Sicily, offers spectacular views of Mount Etna. Also in Sicily, don't miss Piazza Mariana's well-preserved mosaics. Moving north to just south of Naples, you'll discover Pompeii and Herculaneum, which were engulfed by lava from Mount Vesuvius, and as a result were destroyed. Every street in the heart of the Rome appears to have few fragments of engraved Roman stone inserted in more contemporary structures. The Colosseum, Roman Forum, aqueducts, Amphion Way, and the many museums dedicated to Roman remains are worth seeing. The Roman amphitheater at Verona, located farther north, is a must-see. Italy, as a Christian country, the Roman Catholic Church's seat is the Vatican. However, it possesses the status of the distinct state within Rome. St. Peter's Basilica and the Vatican Museum are must-sees. Rome alone contains approximately 900 churches, many of which are well worth a brief visit. The Romanesque 700 to 1200, Gothic 1100 to 1450, the Renaissance 1400 to 1600, and the grandiose Baroque 1600 to 1830. Forms of Christian architecture may all be found in Italy. Even though art theft has been an issue, major city churches and cathedrals still contain many paintings and sculptures, with others being relocated to municipal and church museums. Frescoes and mosaics abound, and they're pretty beautiful. Don't simply seek churches. There are several beautiful monasteries to be found in remote locations. When visiting churches, keep in mind that all except the largest are generally closed between the hours of 12:30 and 5:30. Okay, so is that when they take their siestas and stuff? I remember a lot of other countries take their naps during the afternoon. Kind of nice, huh? I wish we did that, right? All right, you have the Renaissance is a period of history when a group of begin by admiring the spectacular vista from Piazza Michelangelo in Florence. Then, both within and outside of Florence, visit the various museums that showcase Renaissance masterpieces. The Renaissance, also known as the Rebirth, Rinascimento in Italian, took place during the 14th and 16th centuries and is said to have started in Florence. The list of notable names in architecture is endless. Ghiberti, the bronze doors, Brunelleschi, the dome, the Giotto, the frescoes, the bell tower, Dante, Petrarch, and Machiavelli are literary figures. Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, Donatello, the turtles, right? Ninja Turtles, just kidding. Masaccio and Botticelli are painters and sculptors. All right, cities of Byzantine Empire. The Byzantines ruled northern Italy until 751 when the Lombards drove them out. Of course, Venice is famous across the globe, and Chioggia, located on the lagoon, is a smaller version. The mosaics in Ravenna's cathedrals are breathtaking. Visiting Ravenna necessitates a slight detour, but it is definitely worth the effort. Operas, tremendous Italian operas are now on stage in the following cities: Milan, Verona, Parma, Rome, Venice, Spoleto, Florence, and Palermo. The squares and the streets. You could travel around Italy's cities without ever setting foot in church, museum, or Roman ruin, and yet have a fantastic experience. Simply go about with your eyes open. Aside from the Po and Adige basins in the north, much of Italy, including the cities, is hilly or mountainous, providing spectacular vistas. When going about, keep your eyes out for stunning roof gardens and ancient bell towers. Note the ongoing contrast of upscale stores with small artisanal industries in locations like Rome. Look for unique food stores, venues to have delicious ice cream, gelato. Above all, simply take in the environment. You have the Alps of the West. When you visit the Western Alps, you will have the opportunity to travel through various lush valleys, such as Val Pellice, Val Chisson, Val Po, and many more, all under the shade of Europe's tallest peaks. In the higher valleys, inside settings of enormous pine trees and space like high mountain panoramas, there are several wandering pathways of varying effort levels. Whether you wish to lightly walk around a mountain, lake, or do something more challenging, people in mountain communities are usually reasonably kind as long as you respect them and the environment in which they live. The Alps in the east. The Eastern Alps contain Trentino Alto Adige, a little known yet stunningly attractive area, and Veneto and Friuli Venezia Giulia. Both culturally and physically, the two provinces that make up the Trentino Alto Adige area are highly diverse. Trentino is part of Italian cultural region, but Alto Adige is primarily German speaking. It has a wide range of scenery, including the woodlands, broad valleys, streams, waterfalls, and lakes. Its mountains, notably the Dolomite series, are a natural wonder designated by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site. But Trentino is also a cultural rich region, which castles that evoke a fairy tale ambience and modern sophisticated museums like Rovereto's, the Museum of Contemporary Art, MART, and Trento's Muse Science Museum. In the summer and winter, the region provides visitors with a chance to spend their vacations admiring nature, participating in sports, or just enjoying the local culture. Thank you, Jeanette. Yep, I try as fast as I can. That's why I apologize ahead of time, because I know some people are like, that's not how you do it. So I appreciate you guys. All right, look at the beautiful water, guys, beautiful beaches. And again, for anybody that's new, at the end, guys, you're going to get a certificate that you get a post on social media. That's why it's really important. Stay with us, finish the test, and post your certificate, letting people know, guys, come to Italy. It's so beautiful. Look what I can do for you, okay? All right, so visit the beaches. Anything, are we supposed to complete anything before Italy? No, again, I'm doing these individual now. So today, just Italy, tomorrow or next week will be just like Hawaii. Okay, so these are just a one-time shot. My Disney is an ongoing, my Princess is an ongoing. So you'll have to catch up on those. And I'll go over that later if you want. All right, so visit beaches. In principle, everyone has unfettered access to the beach in Italy. But like so many things in the nation, the law may not always be followed. Many portions of the beach, especially those near cities, are leased to private concessionaires. They cover virtually the whole beach with rows and rows of sunbeds, latini, and umbrellas throughout the summer. Umbrelloni. You have the right to walk along the sea in front of these facilities without being charged, and you should be able to pass through them without being charged. The beaches in Calabria are more economical. Most are free, and you simply have to pay for any equipment you hire, like the beds or the umbrellas, etc. Okay. The Circuito National Park, located south of Rome, has 20 kilometers of free beach. This is thanks to Dr. Mario Valeriani, who was in charge of the region after World War II and refused to permit to develop anything, despite bribery from a slew of would-be investors and individual billionaires, since he believed this was a natural wonder that should be preserved as it was. While renting a latini, I think that's like a bed, layout, what do you call it? Those, you know what I'm talking about. For the day is not extremely costly. They tend to fill quickly. There are numerous open beaches scattered across the city. These may be identified by the lack of regulated rows of lentini. They may be pretty busy, and you won't be able to locate any empty length of beach on a Saturday or Sunday in the summer. You'll never be far from a fish restaurant on the beach, or at the very least a bar if you're close to a city. Being topless is more or less acceptable everywhere on the beach, okay? But total nudity is not tolerated anywhere in Italy and is punishable by a heavy fine and or arrest. All right, so they can go topless. Let your customers know. Don't be shocked, okay? Just make sure they're aware ahead of time, okay? And I'm sure probably some of the resorts don't allow that, so they can stay there instead of going to the public beaches. So they have family, right? Okay, visit the vineyards. Yum, vino, right? Wine is well known in Italy. Its vineyards are also located amid some stunning countryside. Taking a guided tour is most likely your best option. If you're staying in a prominent wine region like Chianti, day tours may typically be arranged through your hotel or local tourism office. Several firms provide longer excursions that include meals and lodging. They may be found by doing a simple web search for Italian vineyard tours or wine tour Italy. These lengthier excursions are more expensive than since they emphasize delicious cuisine, outstanding wine, and high lodging grade. If you hire a car and wish to plan your vacations, the Movimento Turismo del Vino has a helpful webpage. There is a link to the itinerary on the Italian website that is not available in English. Even if you don't speak Italian, you can locate several notable wineries, addresses, and hours of operation. It's worth noting that su prenota zone translates, to by appointment only. Valpolicella is a well-known wine region near Venice and Verona. The most famous red wine produced here is Amarone, created from dried grapes consumed during the winter. When you visit a vineyard in Valpolicella, you may learn about this ancient drying method known as appassamento. All right, things to do in Italy. Okay, cycle around the city. Cycling is a big deal in Italy, and there's no better way to get off the beaten path than on a bike. Northern Italy has traditionally been the primary hub for the bicycle manufacturing business. Types of riding you'll see in each place vary, as do the distinct and cultural specialties you'll find there. Cycling trips are available in Italy through several firms. There are numerous ability levels, and you may undertake destination tours, changing towns each day or ride 2 or 3 days in one spot before moving on. Visit a website like Google Bike Touring Italy, and you'll find various firms that provide services. Make sure you do your homework to choose a proper tour for your riding expertise and fitness level. How about taking a cooking class? That'd be fun, right? Italy is well known for its excellent cuisine. Cooking lessons and cuisine tours are a must-do in Italy. Most cooking school firms provide various alternatives, ranging from creating fresh pasta to risotto, Italian sauces, pizza workshops. They may be found by doing a simple online search for the art of making pasta classes, risotto classes, or pizza making classes. I know, me too. I did. We checked my Facebook page. I made some homemade granola last night, and everybody loved it. So that's my daughter's trying to make me do like a cooking class on YouTube. Anyway, okay, go back to work. Okay, sailing. One of the most significant ways to visit the Italian islands, such as Sardinia and Sicily, is to go sailing. Most charter firms provide various alternatives, ranging from barefoot to crude and cabin charters, and an assortment of boats. Charter a sailboat to explore Italy's many islands or visit secret coves and beaches that would otherwise be inaccessible. Consider the following local boat charter companies. The Yacht Charter from Silver Star Yachting is situated in Ischia, Naples. Luxury mega yachts, sailing yachts, and catamarans are available to hire in Italy through Luxury Yacht Charter Italy. Catamaran Charter Italy rents out catamarans around the whole Italian coast. And then Globe Yacht Charter offers a wide range of sailing boats and catamarans for charter in Italy. All right, now we're going to figure out where to put our customers, right? Our clients, where are they going to stay? And then we have our tests, so hopefully everybody's ready. All right, so Iuliasi, Senegalia, and Kona. Okay, the newest 3-star restaurant in the Kingdom of Italy originally opened its doors in these are places to eat right now, sorry. And then we'll learn about where to stay. Okay, this place opened its doors in 1990, owing the efforts of Chef Mauro Iuliasi and his wife, Kasia. The scenery and ambiance fit the wonderful meal well, and it's conveniently placed between the beach and the port. According to the proprietors, fish, as you'd expect, this close to the sea, but also game for cultural reasons. They believe their food to be basic but modern, since it incorporates the most up-to-date technology and methods while staying deeply anchored in the region's culinary culture. Saint Hubertus San Casciano Bolzano. You'll be in for a real treat if you decide to pay a visit to Saint Hubertus. The Hotel Rosa Alpina, which houses the Saint Hubertus restaurant, is nestled in the Italian Dolomites, provides accommodations, a warm ambiance, and of course, it's 3 Michelin-starred cuisines. Which restaurant has 3 Michelin stars? Hubertus. Which chef Norbert Neanderkaufler expertly supervises. Here, you'll discover handcrafted pasta, fresh Val Badia meat cuts, and farm cheeses, all of which may be utilized to make hearty alpine cuisine. Mountain pine, juniper flower, and local spices are carefully picked among regional suppliers to make delectable but traditional meals. Da Vittorio Brusa Porto Bergamo. Da Vittorio has been in business since 1966, operated by the Soria family. In 1978, it received its first Michelin star, and in 1996, it received its second. The restaurant first joined the Relias Gourmand circuit in the early 2000s, then later joined the Relas and Chateau. Noteca Pinchoria, Firenze. That's the new cruise for Carnival, guys. And Noteca Pinchoria, founded in 1972 by Giorgio Pinchoria and Annie Fiold, a French-born chef, is a Florence institution. Giorgio Pinchoria, a trained sommelier, ran, then owned in Noteca Nazionale in Florence, where he served the most passable Italian French wines. Pinchoria's girlfriend, Annie Fiold, began preparing snacks and small meals to accompany them. The rest is history. Sister restaurants launched in Tokyo and Nagoya in 1992 and 1993, respectively 2008. Fiold was also the first female chef in Italy to be awarded 3 Michelin stars. Could be a test question. Oops, sorry. All right. Dal Pescatori, Caneto Sal'Aglio, Mantova. The Santini family is responsible for the restaurant's enormous success, which began 90 years ago. In 1925, when Antonio Santini, a fisherman, and his wife, Teresa Mazzi, decided to start a company together, Dal Pescator has been a part of the Relias Gourmand circuit since the 1990s, as well as tradition et qualité and Les Grandes Tables du Monde, and is still a family-run business today. Ooh. All right, Piazza Duomo, Alba Cuneo. Famous Italian chef Enrico Crippa leads Piazza Duomo, which, like many of the restaurants featured in this article, masterfully blends history with innovation. The Piazza Duomo brand has lately extended into the realm of lodging with tiny but wealthy hotel, 3 rooms and 1 suite located in the same building as the restaurant. They've been meticulously researched for all gourmets visiting Alba for the Piazza Duomo and planning to stay the night. Crippa also founded La Piola, a trattoria style cafe in Alba, and serves traditional Piedmontese food 7 days a week. Wow. All right. And then, oops, let me go back. Didn't that have a gallery too? Let me see. Yep. Let's check the restaurant gallery really quick. All right. Nice Italian dinner with vino, right? Pizza. Can't miss out on the pizza. Okay. Short but sweet. All right. Let's go. Okay. So now, did this, right? I read this, right? Hold on. Okay, let's keep going. Sorry. Come on, stop.
Marnie, did we already take a quiz?
No, we're getting to that right here. Places to stay. This is where we're at. We're on the last page.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Like I said, this program kind of finicky. All right. So here's some places to stay in Italy. Okay, you may want to take a screenshot if you're planning on sending somebody there. So this ad astra clawfoot bass frescoes, lovely garden vista characterize this vintage chic Florence getaway. Argentina Residenza style hotel, ancient center of Rome, elegant boutique hotel in a former monastery. Hotel Bellevue in the Ostro Valley, a secluded alpine hideaway spa. That sounds like a fun one, right? Castello di Monterone in the hills outside of Perugia. There's a beautiful old castle. Barbiala Nueva, 500-hectare biodynamic farm in northeastern Tuscany on point style and fresh truffles. Rome Hello in the Italian capital, a cutting-edge hostel is adorned with incredible street art. Magma Home B&B with Italian decor, views of Naples and Mount Vesuvius on the rooftop decks. Casa Burano, candy-colored canal side home in Venice's Burano neighborhood. Residenza Marita, elegant accommodations with a fully equipped kitchen, panoramic views of Rome's landmarks. 7 historical suites in Trieste, lavish chambers with 19th century decorations, modern decor, Sicilian collectibles. Chalet Fogabujar, mountain hideaway, breathtaking views of the Brenta Dolomites and locally sourced cuisine. Take a quick look at the gallery. All right, who's ready to go to Italy? Wow, look at that. Beautiful, right? All right, time to take the test. Let me know that everybody's here and ready to go. Just so you know, sometimes the questions may be out of order. Sometimes you may have different questions, but we will make sure everybody passes, okay? All right. It's making me sign back in. Again, don't worry. Go ahead, Jeanette. I'll wait for you to get back in. Hey there, for Vax, if you haven't been in for over 30 days, you have to have your password reset through Archer. And then my certificate workshops, it's just on my Zoom, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Okay, sorry. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and take the quiz now. All right, so again, yours may be out of order, or you may have different ones. So we're gonna start with mine first. We have to get at 80% or higher. Diamo, let's go. All right. The Tower of Pisa survived how many world wars? 0, 1, or 2? What do you think? Is it 2? 2. That's what I thought. Gina says 1. What do you guys think? We got 1 or
2.
2. Anybody else?
I guess 2.
All right, let's try 2. Can you rent a yacht in Italy? Remember, that was yes, right? They rent yachts, catamarans, etc., right? All right, no worries, Jacqueline. Again, I won't hit submit till everybody's in and has their questions. Supranatazalion translates as, I know this one very good, Brandy. Yep, by appointment only. Is English language spoken in Italy?
Yes.
It is, but what, only 29%, right?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know this one. When's the perfect time to visit? I think it was both.
I think it's both.
Yeah, April to
I
June,
think
September
both,
to
maybe.
October. So
Yeah.
both.
Both. Okay, perfect. What mode of transports is available to reach Italy?
All of them.
All of
All
them.
of them, right? Talked about the land, the air, the water. What is the capital city of Italy?
Rome.
Rome.
Rome. I think so. I know Rome is the main place to go. Hopefully it's the capital. In which village of Italy Etruscan Museum is located in? Ooh,
Is it
which
Sicily?
village?
Villa Julia.
Villa
I
Julia,
have this in my notes.
okay,
Yeah, Villa Giulia
okay,
in Rome.
okay. So is it, so it's probably, if it says the village and not the capital or city, maybe we should put Villa Giulia because it's a village,
Yeah,
right?
because it says village. Yeah.
Okay. What are the iconic foods of Italy? Pizza, lasagna, risotto, coffee.
All of them.
All
Oh.
of them, right. And Italian operas are open in which cities?
All of those.
All of these?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's all of them.
all right.
Yes.
Does anybody have different questions? And Jacqueline, did you get signed back in?
Yes, I'm in.
Perfect. Okay, anybody miss any? Anybody have different questions? Otherwise, everybody good? Okay, take a photo.
I'm good.
So there you go. Let me know when you're done and we'll move on. Yay, Jeanette said we got them all right. So again, that's why it's fun to do together. Again, this was pretty easy. When you get to Disney and the cruises, they're a little more difficult. All right, so Annette, you got the first photo? There you go. Gonna move on to modes of transport. Take a photo. And the operas, all of these. All right, submit. Congratulations, everybody. This was a pretty easy one. Sometimes they last 2 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours, 10 hours. So right now, congratulations. Print your certificate. Yay. Congratulations, Ashley. Now you're going to post your certificate. You're going to share pictures, suggestions. Amazing. Hey, anybody want to go topless? Come to Italy. Did you see that cruise ship that's going clothes optional? Norwegian.
Yes, Norwegian.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but
No way.
You never
I'm
know.
sorry.
Uh-huh.
I don't see where it says to I don't see where it says a certificate.
Okay, when you hit submit on your test,
Mm-hmm.
it'll take you right here to congratulations.
Mm-hmm.
And right here you say view or download.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And then if you're in LinkedIn, guys, you can share your certificate through LinkedIn. So again, let people know that you're a travel agent and you want to help them. Okay, this again is my daughter's, so I'm not signed in under mine. But yeah, post on LinkedIn, post on YouTube, post on TikTok, post on Instagram, post on Facebook. Guys, look at me. I'm now a specialist for, Italy. Amazing deals. Hey, let's rent a catamaran. Come to this amazing castle I can book for you, etc. Okay?
Mhm.
So again, you can go in.
Did you say that Norwegian is going clothing optional?
Yeah, you didn't see that? Yeah, here I'll show
No, I did not.
Norwegian.
Holy
It's only
cow.
for,
I have a,
it's only a certain ship for certain.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
it's a
okay, I was
special
like, 'cause I
sailing.
have some clients that are going to Alaska. I don't think they'd appreciate
Yeah,
it.
no. So yeah, they're
No.
they just posted it, so I posted
Sure.
it on my thing, but yep, no clothes,
Has
no
anyone
problem.
booked it? Do you have to confirm
Oh,
that you
wow.
understand?
Big nude boat.
Do you have to go and experience it to help sell
Hey.
it? Is that what you're asking?
No, I was wondering if you have to confirm that you understand that it is a nude boat as you're booking it.
I would probably say to make sure, yeah, because you send a family, Mormon family on there, they're not gonna be too happy, right? So,
That would be an experience for
yeah,
sure.
I'm locked in my room. Why didn't you tell me? Oh my gosh. Or maybe they'll come out totally new people.
Boy. Oh, the
Marnie,
star
I
rating
have
on
a
that one.
question.
Yeah.
Marnie, I have a question. So now, we do have to catch up to for the Princess 3, 4, and 5, or you
Yes.
had okay, that's what I was.
Yeah, right here.
was
So
checking.
again,
Okay.
guys, Princess, you get a free cruise, guys. Okay, I do this once a
Okay.
year. Princess is a long one, at least 9 to 12 different weeks that we do it. Okay. We're on our 4th one. I think we just got our staff captain designation yesterday. Okay. So this was part 4. Okay. So, which I probably should rename this. So as you see, we've got part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. Part 2, my computer went out, my internet went out, so it's 2 parts there. But it's a long one, it's a difficult one, okay? But
Okay.
have you guys seen the free cruises? Let me show you really quick. Again,
No.
those that need to go, congratulations. I appreciate you guys. And again, next week, if you want to complete Disney with us, we're doing the final on Monday at 10. We're doing Washington, D.C. Thursday, Princess Part 5 Friday, and then
Okay, part
Hawaii
5.
on Saturday. But yeah, right here are, and again, these cruises are added at all different times. Right now, there's not as much opportunity. One time I looked and there's like 100 cruises you could choose from. But yesterday when I looked, there was only a few. So let's see what's showing up.
How long do we have to use our free cruise?
You never know. Again, Rick did his training. I did his training like a year ago or whatever. I always tell people though, try to use it as soon as you can, because you never know. Like Universal Studios, right? They used to give us free tickets. Now this year they only give you half off. So you never know, they may require you to do a booking before you can use it, so.
What about giving, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but what about giving it away? Because
You can't give it away. This
I
is,
can't.
no, you can't.
Okay,
This is something
good to know.
you earned as an agent. It has to be you. And but
Okay.
you can take up to 3 people with you in the same cabin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so let me show you real quick. So we'll just look at all of them. There's only 33 of them. But like I said, they've had, Mediterranean, they've had, the Alaska, Hawaii. Right now, there's very few. So these are based on interior only. If you want to upsell it, yeah, you can't sell it either. If you want to upgrade it to a suite or a balcony room, it costs more. Okay, you just go here and change it.
Okay.
So like right here, 7 days to Alaska, $290 for the first 2 people. You could bring a 3rd and 4th guest for $70 plus the $290. This is the port taxes and fees here. Okay. 14-day Canada 454, not the best. Let me find like this one, Caribbean. The Bahamas, Virgin Islands, Puerto Rico, $185 is all you will pay for 7 days. I did a 15-day to Hawaii. Mine was $220 or $202.
Oh,
look at this one, $95, guys. Yeah, I need to go on this. This is next week, $95. You have to fly out of Spain, though, sorry. But France and Italy for $95. 2 people, so that's that $190 plus $165 for your 3rd and 4th guest. You guys, $600, guys. You can take your family of 4. All you have to do is get your airfare. I'm telling you, you can't beat these. Okay. 165. This is out of Fort Lauderdale, not too bad. Honduras, Belize, Costa Maya. Okay. This one's European, England, Denmark, Germany, France, $275. $284. New England, $395. Right here, Turkey, Italy, right there. Go to Italy, Turkey, and Greece, $165. Okay. If we wanted to go on these trips, what would we do? I want to make sure I fully understand. Okay, so Natalie, so again, you do exactly what we're doing right now. You get in, you do the training right here. You have to sign up with Princess, which is on the supplier request form. Okay. Yeah, let me check Alaska for you. Book my free cruise. You do the training. Okay. This is what we're in the
Academy.
process of doing. I do these on Fridays. Okay.
Okay.
All the trainings are recorded here on my YouTube. So if you want to join us, again, we're only on
okay.
part 4. Come in and do this week, and then you can catch up and do it with us next Friday. But I'm telling you, it's worth it. Again,
I could do it this weekend.
yep, and then join us for because again, it's a long one. As you see here, we've done it a few times. Go down here. There's like 9 parts. Okay, so we're almost
Okay.
halfway done. Okay.
And is that on your Facebook page? I can access that on your Facebook page?
On my YouTube right here.
On your
Oh,
YouTube?
okay.
Okay.
Yep, right here, and then on that group chat also. I have
Marnie?
that certificate thing here.
Do you need to do all 9, is it 7, 9 parts for the princess in order to get the trip?
Yeah, you
just
need to
scrolled.
complete everything, correct? So I
Okay,
mean, it may
thank you.
take you you can sit there and maybe do it for 24 hours and finish it in one shot. But when we do it together,
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, when
But
you
it's
do it-
easy with you.
Yeah,
It's so
we do
easy
it-
with you.
Yeah, because
I
some
don't
of the
know.
questions are pretty difficult. Yeah, look, Jennifer's doing her 14-day one.
Yeah.
So let's look and see for the Canada. I mean, what do you call it? Alaska. She wanted to check Alaska. So there's 3 for Alaska right now. And like I said, you can upgrade to the different rooms, but my thing is, if it's free, I'm going with free for the room. I don't mind staying in an interior because you can just go out on the balcony or the deck and see the beautiful sights. So so this one, 7 days for $290, 14
don't know why
days
this is-
$454, 7 days $288. Yeah, you sleep in the room. My boyfriend likes the interior anyway, 'cause you can go and it's totally dark. You can sleep any time of the day or night, right? But yeah, you're usually not in the room anyway, I mean, yes, it's
I
nice to have
know.
a balcony, especially for Alaska. So you may want to think about it. Let's look and see what the balconies are running. Because of course that's
Danica, they're almost here.
so this one, a balcony
Oops,
is
sorry.
$420 plus the taxes and fees. Okay. Yeah. But
Okay.
still, it's only $670 per person versus 1,700 or 2,500. All right. So
Exactly.
yeah, definitely. And same with Disney, guys. If you haven't done the Disney, look at the free stuff you get for Disney. You do need the CLIA card for Disney, okay? Or
Oh, okay.
or a IATAN. The IATAN you earn, the CLIA you have to purchase, but you get lots of discounts here. You get bonus commissions and stuff. So it's worth the $79. And it's a tax write-off.
Oh, it's $79.
79.
Okay.
I had a question about the Disney. I
Uh-huh.
saw on there, I was looking and just booking the resort, because I completed the Disney training.
Right.
But it said on there somewhere like you have to be actively booking Disney, and I haven't had Disney clients. So does that mean even though I completed all the training, I'm not actually going to be allowed to book the Disney resort, even though I've
You
earned
shouldn't
that
have to.
perk?
Where does it say that at? 'Cause
I got
do
that.
now.
I got those tickets. What
You got it, you were able to stay at the resort?
No, I just got that email, the notification, what she's showing. I got that.
Oh yeah. Well, wherever on there, you know how you can look at all your benefits. I'm not logged onto it right now. The
Yeah,
one
I'm
for
here
the
now.
Disney hotel, the Disney resort, I was gonna go to because I have already tickets to
Which one? The
Disneyland.
Alani? You want the Alani?
No,
Yeah,
the one in
I just
California.
got that one, the Lani. I just got
Okay,
that
well, this one
certification.
says the Disneyland Resort Special Travel Agent rates. You may book Disney Resort Travel Agents rates for only one arrival date calendar year. Travel agent rate, access the booking engine, click special rates. Within 40, you must send a copy of your CLIA card and your assessment.
Oh, I do need a credit card. Okay.
Please note the name of the IATAN must match the guest on the reservation. Your credentials must be verified. So I don't see where it's saying that you have to be actively booking.
It was on mine.
Okay.
Let me
Doesn't
see.
that just mean the agency has to be actively booking? Like I took it as Archer Travel is actively booking.
Oh, that makes sense.
I would hope that. I just wanted to confirm because yeah, I don't
Yeah.
ever book Disney.
Yeah, so yeah, you, as long as you've passed and you've done your assessment and stuff, you did, and it shows available rates, you should be able to go in and book it.
And then what is the CLIA card?
Okay, so the CLIA card is right here. It's under cruising.org. I highly recommend it. Okay. Again, you get discounts on computers, you get discounts on appliances, you get bonus commissions. Look at this. I did a Princess Cruise. I get a $50 bonus commission. This is Royal Caribbean. Disney, if you book a Disney cruise for yourself, you get $50 onboard credit. Brandy, yeah, go ahead and speak up, Brandy. So, so this is where you would order your card. It's regularly $119. We get $50 off because Archer Travel is a platinum agency. If you don't have your physical card, it does take about probably 4-6 weeks to get. Yes, and you need it for the Marriott also. But you can,
so you just apply for that. You can apply for that at any time.
Right.
Okay.
I highly recommend. A lot of people wait and they think, oh, I want to go to Disney World or Disneyland for the holidays, right? And they don't order their card. Now this card is per calendar year. So December it ends. In September, they stop issuing the current year. And then in November, they start back up for the next year. So if you want to use it during the holidays, you better get your card before September, or you won't be able to get your free perks.
What if you're a new agent and you haven't sold anything yet? Are you able to apply for that?
You can get this from day one. Yep.
Okay.
That's
okay.
Like
and
the
then,
first 4 years, I just did this for the perks. So
yeah.
I just did it for the free trips, for the discounts, you know, for booking, you know, getting paid 80% for my own bookings. Again, you get discounts here on UPS, on appliances, on computers. You get bonus
it's
commissions.
like the entertainment book.
Right here, bonus commissions right here. Any of these cruise lines you book with.
Is that easy to just register for? Or is it something you gotta like watch a training on?
Nope, I'll show you right now. So again, Disney right here, complimentary onboard credit as a CLIA member. Okay, that's specifically for you. All you do is you go up here, join or renew. Joiner, you're going to do individual agent membership. You're going to go ahead and click learn more. You're going to go down here, you join and renew. Okay. Once you get down here, it's going to ask you to put the information in. Remember, company affiliation, Archer Travel. You definitely want Archer Travel because that's going to give you a $50 discount also.
Okay. Oh, that's right.
Brandy, yeah. Remember I showed you when we started on Italy, that you save the profile and you can go back into your itinerary and see those pictures instead of, you know, the questions and stuff. As long as
where's itinerary at? Because I can't
it should
find
be
that.
under your profile. Let me go back to home page for TBO.
Oh, like my account.
Yeah, it should be if you go into TBO Academy, probably my profile. You're welcome, Jeanette. Back to dashboard, maybe. Let me see. Share this certificate completed. Where is it? View all. I know
It's
when
not
I
under
have
my
that.
profile.
Oh, maybe under my account. Let's see.
Or do you need to be in the in the actual?
No, I
Um,
think once you save it, I don't think so.
Oh,
And again,
It shows like
moving, so it's gotta, but it'll show the slides that we had.
I don't have anything in my account that says itinerary.
Okay.
And while we were doing it, I had a glitch and I had to go back and it wouldn't let me open up anything that we had already done, like anything that I had already done.
I
Yeah,
took
that's why I'm
pictures.
like,
I could send them to you. I took some pictures.
Yeah, and this,
I mean,
like I said,
it's just a lot, it's a lot of info. And I have a client that might want to go to Italy like soon. And so I really want to be able to go back in because I take notes, but like I just can't keep up. It's too much. So I don't, I mean, I appreciate you offering pictures, but I want to be able to like really go in and look. There's got to be a way.
Yeah, right here. Okay, so on Ashley's, it didn't save. So here's mine. Okay, so under my name, my account, my profile, my itinerary. When I click on
Oh,
Yeah, I
there,
don't have that.
it's
And I
gonna
clicked the
show, as you
button for
see
that.
here. Yeah, so maybe just go back in and click that again and then go through I would clear out completely. Like I said, this program is finicky. So I would maybe clear your cookies, everything, just go back in, go through the slides again and just click it then. But as you see here, I've got Egypt, I've got Argentina, Washington, DC, Australia. And then you can share them, here and email the slides to them or to yourself. You can download with the PDF.
Oh, I wish I'd have known about that. Okay, so you're saying go through all the slides. Won't I have to take the quiz again?
Probably not if you already took it, but again, all you do when you go into the programs at the very top, make sure you're signed in because sometimes your sign in doesn't work, and make sure you're signed in. And as long as you're signed in at the very top, it says save itineraries. So let's just go here to Thailand and see.
Okay, I'm gonna log out and just see. For these destination ones, you don't have to recertify every year. You can just do it once, right?
Correct.
Okay.
okay.
All right,
So up
thanks,
here,
you guys. I'm
you're
gonna hop
welcome.
off. Have a good day.
You too. So up here, add to itinerary, all slides. And then as you see here, my itinerary now it added 48 slides. So it looks like
I have a
you
question.
need to do for next. So Linda and I are going to Thailand. So I'm gonna have Christine.
Oh,
I have a question.
Okay.
Marty, and I know you've given this to us before, but I have done sandals twice, and it has actually been about a month, and I still haven't gotten approved. And I know you gave me I think you gave us the email one time who to reach out to where sandals is concerned, because I keep doing the supplier form and I know I'm doing it right, but I haven't gotten anything from them.
Okay, so again, if you've been with us over 3 months now and you filled out your request form, then if you don't hear within 2 weeks, then you need to go back to Archer and let them know that, I refilled this out. Can you let me know status?
Okay, well, who do I contact at Archer?
Okay, so again, guys, pay attention here. This is where all the information is, okay? This should have been on your first training. This travel training is what you do at the beginning, right here. Quick start documents. Okay, so Natalie's asking the same thing. Where do I find the IATAN number? Keep this information handy.
Oh, yeah.
First off, right here, anytime you're dealing with a cruise line, you're going to use this phone number. You call up Carnival. They're going to say, what is your agency phone number? You're going to say 248-9141. You're not going to give the office number, okay? When you're filling out your Carnival registration, if you get declined, it's probably because you put this phone number. You have to put the cruise line phone number. All right, supplier information right here. Download new agent packet. Down here are all the contact information. Okay, really quick, I just want to show you because they stress it here. Carnival. What is your first name? It's your agent number. What is your agency phone number? 9141. Okay, but right down here is the information. All right, parts, commissions, There should be the supplier information here. If not, I'll say, yeah, right here, supplier, Evo supplier help. So you
Okay,
email them there, Evo supplier help. I would email them now because it's the weekend and by Monday you should have an answer.
Oh, yeah.
If not, I would call them Monday and say, I've submitted my sandals request now 3 months ago and I still don't have access. Okay? And they're really good at getting right back to you. So again, I would email them now, put in there sandals as the header. I completed my sandals supplier request form. Can you please approve me or something? And again, it could have went to spam or something. They may have said, I sent this, that. Okay? Yeah, you too, Teresa. All right. Anybody else have any questions? Hopefully you guys learned a lot today. Again, if you want to join us for our final for Disney, please make sure you catch up, because if you don't catch up, you won't be able to complete it with us. Sheila, it used to be 6 months. If you go into the back office now and you go to the supplier request form, again, I highly recommend, guys, get into the travel cafe at least once or twice a week. And it shows you now that it is only 2 weeks. 2 months right here, supplier request form. And then you go down and right here, it says sandals 3+ months, Delta 2+ months. Okay. So make sure if you guys haven't registered for these 4, highly recommend you do. Norwegian, I wasn't registered with them. They sent out an invite to all the agents to come spend the night overnight on a ship here in Long Beach. Fully, balcony room, all the steak, lobster, drinks, anything we wanted. They needed to get their staff prepared for the ship for the next day sailing. I wasn't invited because I didn't register. But thankfully, one of my agents was invited. Her husband couldn't go and she invited me. So now I tell everybody, register for every vendor you can, because you never know what specials they're going to have. You want those invites. You want to be a product of the product. You want to get out there and sell these and let people see you on these ships. Guys, I'm broke, okay? But I just went on a double cruise. Linda and I are going on the Carnival one, all right? It's business, okay? You get to write that off, okay? Take advantage of these perks, because again, people see you and they're like, oh my God, I want to do what you're doing. Next thing you know, you have 6 business partners. Guess what? Now your monthly is covered. You're not paying that $89 or that $69 because now you've got a team that is covering that with your residual income. You only need 42 total for a minimum of $1,000 a month coming in. So besides those perks, you get the money on the residual side, and anything they book, you get 10% of. So now you're bringing in money 3 different ways now. So I'm telling you, work all sides of the business, guys, and get out there. And again, I tell people, I don't have any money. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Go down to the Best Western on the corner in your neighborhood, sit at the pool. Guys, look at me. I'm on a staycation. They don't need to know you're at the Best Western on, in Omaha, Nebraska, right? Okay, that's where I'm from. But at least you show that, look, guys, I'm traveling. Look, guys, I'm at a pool. Look, guys, I'm working by the pool. This is my job, this is my business, and I love what I do. So again, just wanted to share that with you.
Miss Marty, I
Uh-huh.
have a question.
Okay.
I'm actually on your vouchers page, and at the very bottom where it says agent's email, does it have to be my personal Facebook email, or can I use my business email?
You can use whichever. The reason we ask that is because when we send out the vouchers, they're going to go to that email. So whichever email you want to come to.
Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, great. Thank
And we're
you.
doing a training on the
Hey, Mark.
vouchers, how to use them on the 16th. Uh-huh.
On the 16th, you said?
Yeah, the 16th at 5
great.
p.m.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Marnie,
Uh-huh.
sorry,
You're
I have a
welcome.
question. I did the Catalonia cert
Training?
last weekend.
Uh-huh.
And then like this one, for example, how do we like know what vendors to just start? I mean suppliers, or we just like we just start guessing, like especially the Catalonia, like that's a specific resort. Do we just start guessing, like put it in backs and see, or
Yeah, so a lot of the resorts and stuff that we did, Catalonia was cool, wasn't it? I love that training.
yeah.
But what I usually tell people, VAX, we use that 95% of the time. So because you don't want to go direct to the hotel, you can usually get these resorts and condos and homes away from homes within Expedia, Tap, and VAX. So those are my two go-to. Okay. You can piece it together. You can call the hotel. I'm an agent with Archer Travel. But again, for one thing, we get more commission. We get taken care of. Archer's there for our backing as long as we use our preferred vendors. Okay. So again, if you look back here under our suppliers, you'll see if it's got the preferred, that means these are the ones we use. Okay. They take care of us. They pay extra commissions, bonuses, etc. Always go here, okay? Homes away from homes. We don't do Airbnbs because they're individually owned. But if you go here to Expedia Tap, do the filter, they have, apartments, they have condos. So I always and again, once you start booking or once you're dealing with a customer, first off, make sure they're the decision maker and make sure they're ready to book. If not, don't waste a lot of time. Just say, okay, here's a high quote, here's a low quote. Let me know when you're ready. Because you can spend hours and hours and then they're like, well, I want to try this. Well, try this. How about this? Well, maybe that. Well, try this month. Okay, well, after you've spent a whole week all excited because it's your first quote, right? You know what? I went ahead and booked it on my own. Thank you for all the information. Okay, so again, you don't want to give them all the details. You give them a price and say, I got this amazing resort in Vegas, $257 a night or whatever. You don't want to tell them exactly where or what, because they'll go in and book it on their own, right? So over here, again, where do they want to be? Do they want to be in downtown? Okay, great. And then what type of room do they want? Where do they want breakfast? Do they want LGBTQ, business friendly? Where are the types? Oh, right here. So again, do they want a private vacation home, a villa, a condo, apartment? So no, we don't do Airbnbs, but we can get them a vacation home, So again, that doesn't show if that's Golden Nugget, but again, I think maybe because I have it up here. So you can reset it. VAX, the same thing. So I always, when I'm searching for a client, I just start on Expedia Tap because it's the easiest. And then if they're ready to book, I usually book on VAX because VAX has the itinerary. They have the insurance all built in that you can add to it and so much other, multiple locations and stuff. So that's what I usually do. Also, don't forget about our instant commissions, guys. Hopefully you guys are using that with our Evo Plus. Make money in your pocket. Tommy Joe does those trainings every Thursday. That's where you don't have to wait for your commission. You can make money today, okay? So that's where you go in. And this is where I also look for my own purpose when I'm traveling, because there's no commission built into it, but you get amazing discounts, so let's just check Las Vegas. They had like the Harrah's for $11 a night on here. So hopefully you guys are using your Evo Plus. Again, Evo Plus, Evo rewards, those are where you can add a service fee, okay? So again, look at this, Encore, 178 a night, regularly $465 a night, guys. Paris, $68 a night, 146. So And then you go here to Expedia, it should be showing 146 if it's working correctly. Okay, so there, 129. So it's still, we're still getting a good deal. 129 versus, what did we get it for? 68. So again, that's where you share the difference. Okay, that's 70, let's say $50 difference. So you split it with them, $25. So, hey guys, I can sell this resort to you for $100 or whatever, and you're still saving them $29. Okay, and you just made $30 in your pocket per night. So that's those instant commissions. Again, Tommy Joe does the trainings on that. You can see our corporate trainings right here. Boom, boom, boom. Where is it? Right here. Tommy Joe, here's a training on it, and then she does a live one. I don't know where the schedule is. That's the presentations, but I have a picture with her. But every Thursday she does that training. Okay. All right. Anybody else have any questions? Again, catch up for Disney, catch up for Princess. Join me on Thursday and Friday, or no, join me on Friday for Princess and this Monday to finish up your Disney. Okay. All right, guys. Hopefully you learned a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you, of course. Hopefully you guys
I was able to go back and get it figured out. So now I
perfect.
have
So
it.
you got the pictures. Perfect.
Yeah.
All
Thank
right.
you.
You're welcome. So again, stay plugged in. Let's have some fun. Did you guys see the Disney mini site? Let me show you really quick. I'll show you on my page here. Make sure to do this also, guys. They're called affiliate marketing. All these here, classic vacations. You can go in and there's a training on it. If you guys want to text me or whatever, I can send you these trainings. So as you see here, look, classic vacations, contact Marnie Lou for you. It has my information, but it has, I'm representing classic vacations. Icon of the Seas, check here. So they have all these affiliate ones. Viator is one, right? But let me show you the Disney one. That's really cool. And again, you guys can do that today. Register for Disney and you can create that site. All right. As you see my systems, let me show you the Virgin Voyages. Who doesn't love adult only cruise lines, right? Pull that one up. Okay, there's the icon of the sea. It's pulling up. Skip the video. All right, bye. Thank you, guys. Again, contact Marnie at Archer Travel. Start planning your vacation now. Come look at this amazing ship. Let me help you book that. Right here, Virgin Voyages. Let me help you book your next adult-only cruise line. And it has your information. So you post this on social media, guys. Look at me. Look at what I can do for you. Look at this Disney one. This is so cool. And again, I've been with the company 7 years. I just created this a few months ago. So let me show you. So right here, Virgin Voyages, sold and serviced by Marnie Hernandez. Here's my phone number. Contact me today. Let's get you on this amazing cruise. And then look at here. Marnie Lou for you. Contact me today. Do you want to go to Disney World? Check out this video. How about Disneyland? Check out this video. How about the cruise line? How about Aulani? Let me take you there. Contact me today. Okay? And all you do, guys, on this Disney one, you just go here to Disney. If I can find it. Boom, 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 boom. Right here. Go up here to marketing tools and your mini site builder. Okay. So marketing tools, mini site, get started. Tracy, text me. I'll send you a training. Emily does a training. Hannah does a training on how to set up these mini sites or these affiliate sites. So create a mini site right here. I created
Marnie, I'll do the same. I'll actually text you right now so I can
okay.
Get started.
Yeah. So again, I just created, it was very easy. You click there, it teaches you what to do. You can pick just Disneyland, or like with me, I picked the whole thing. And then you can share it. Hey guys, what's here? Let me show you. Let me do this and see if it works. Let me go into my Facebook page. Okay, so I'm gonna say, who's ready to go to Disneyland, Disney World, or a Disney cruise? Let me help you plan your spring break vacation. Okay. Let's do that, or use your income tax refund or whatever. Okay. And then I'll paste this in. Hopefully it'll work. I do everything from my phone. That may not work. Okay, let me change this. That's my travel site. I don't want that. I want my, get there. Sorry, guys. Here it is. Nope, that's not it. Okay. Sorry, hold on. Let me get back to it. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do marnielou4u.com. Okay. I'm going to hit next. I'm going to post that. But now I'm going to go back here and pull the site, and then I'm going to attach that. All right. Okay, so there and here. Who wants to book remotely? 41 people, 17 comments. Look at this one that blew up. Look at this. Hold on. There's me at the gym. Where's my one? I had one that I posted and I've gotten thousands of views. It's my dog one. Did you guys see the dog bed that I posted? I'll find it in a minute. Hold on. All right, so let me copy this. Let's see. Copy link. All right, so now I'm going to go back up here and edit this. Edit post. Okay, that's not what I want. Hold on. Cancel, discard. Okay, let me go over here. And again, guys, you can go. I'm just trying to share some things with you real quick. All right.
Marnie, I have a question when you're done.
Go ahead.
For the EBO Academy, how did you guys sign up? Because it's not, I want to say it's not working. Do we go through another way or we just register on site?
You just register, but sometimes, again, it can be finicky. A lot of times we use the email or we use the a Google. You can sign up through your Google. Okay. So try that and see. Like I said, it's very picky, so you just have to keep trying.
Okay, yeah, it's not a problem. I tried a couple times and I'm not being impatient. I did do the training and that's why I wanted to take the snapshots.
Okay.
So, I'm like, okay, even though you did the recording, I just want to make sure once it gets through to my email, it gives me the login, then I'll take it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now for Disney, I really want to steer clear, but I know a lot of people that have children. What is the initial site? I see it says Disney Travel. Is that?
Yeah, it's Disney Travel Agents. Again, if you go into the Travel Cafe and go to suppliers, it's right there.
I'm very familiar with that. Yeah.
Yep. And then it tells you exactly how to register.
Okay, no problem. I'm very familiar with that. Okay.
Yeah, so it's DisneyTravelAgents.com.
Gotcha. Okay, I have no problem with it. So I already finished Princess. Are you going through everything else that may be available through Princess?
Well, again, with Princess, since we're in the process of that, we still have a lot more to go. So we're just going through the first steps. So if you finished yours, we're not going to do anything new for a while. We did the Princess updates a while back. So that should be here on my YouTube for the update.
And I am. Yep. And that's what I've been using your YouTubes for a lot of those. So, which is fine. I've actually moved on to Carnival. So, I've actually did Princess, I did Version. I'm moving on to Carnival right now. So I'm actually, I'm not gonna say halfway through it. I did 1/3 of it, so I'm just going to do that. But I just want to make sure I caught up with where you were going with these other sites with Italy. I'm definitely going to join you for Hawaii. I want to see. I definitely want to. I'm trying to allocate my time to make sure I'm there for these trainings after seeing the video. So I'd rather participate instead of just seeing the videos. But thank you so much. And I did write your number down just in case, I wanted something else. So I do appreciate you making yourself available to assist me this far.
Of course, anytime.
Mhm.
But yeah, look at this one. I got 23,000
What?
likes, 4,000 comments, and 14,000 shares. Don't know how it blew up. All I
Wow.
did is put, how cute is this bed? So,
Wow.
Natalie, okay, so again, what you're gonna do is on your website or your Facebook page or Instagram, okay, you're just gonna post your certificate. So let me see if I have one here. Search. What was one that we did that was, I don't, let me see if I have my certificate. I haven't posted a lot lately, but usually I'll just post, my certificate and say, hey guys, look, I'm now a Disney specialist, or I'm now let me look under Virgin Voyages, maybe.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, do you post your version certificates also?
Yeah, I think I did it. So let me look here. Search Virgin. Okay. I just attended amazing training on this adult temptations. Okay, so there. Have you ever sailed Virgin Voyages? Okay, there's pictures. There's a flyer there. My certificates, because again, I did it a long time ago. So let's see if First Mates. So yeah, usually what I'll do is I'll post the certificate and then I'll say, hey, look at this amazing training I just did. What was the one training I just did a while back? Let me try to look and see. So post photo, attach photo. Again, I do it on my phone all the time, so trying to find them on here, I can never. So here's certificates. Okay. So here, Orlando. Do this. Okay, so here. That's okay. That has my daughter's name, but this is what I do. I post a certificate like this, and then I put, hey, everyone, contact me for all the amazing places you can see in Orlando. I just became an Orlando specialist, and then you just post that. And then people will, and then again, I'll post like my website page. Okay, so I have a website here. This is request a quote. This is my home page. So again, you don't want to be a secret agent. You want to share, let people know. So request a quote, become a self-employed travel agent, contact me here, something about me, who I am, what I do, stuff like that. So again, and you guys can share any of my stuff that I post, okay?
Just about to ask you that. I was on your page. I was like, oh my God, I like this picture. I was going to send you a message saying, hey, can I borrow this picture?
Anything I post, you can share. So, but just so you know, make sure some people don't like you sharing stuff, okay? So if it's on my page, I've already asked if I can share it, okay? But if not, then you just, if you see something somebody else posted, I would just go back to them and say, hey, can I share this? A lot of times they will say yes, I borrowed it from somebody or something. Other times they'll say, no, that's mine and mine alone. Okay, so as you see here, I like to cook, so I do but my daughter keeps yelling at me. That one I just showed you with the bed, she goes, do reels, but I'm not good at doing stuff like that, so But anyway, just again, like here, I put my favorite parade, funny stuff about, the airlines. I'm never flying. Oh, $60, let's go,
When are we going?
Yeah, where are we going? Exactly. Right here. I can't wait to hear and can see your passport boarding pass. Yay!
What do you recommend for air flight?
Well, again, Linda and I use Spirit all the times for ourselves because again, let me show you that. We got it's called penny fares. We actually got a ticket for $64 for the two of us to go to our event for Carnival next or at the end of the month. $64. When we checked it online, it was going to be $166 for the two of us. But we went to the airline. We went to Spirit ticket counter. I said, can I get a penny fare or can I get the cheapest fare from Las Vegas to, I think we're going into Burbank or something. Yeah, it's $64. I said, I'll take it. So we booked it. And like a dummy, I posted it here on my social media and some jerk canceled my reservation. But thank goodness, because I was dumb and posted the entire ticket. Because I was like, I share. I'm like, look, guys, we got it for $64. And it had our names, it has the dates. And they were a jerk and posted it or canceled it.
Now, question. This is not for agents. This is for anyone, correct?
Anyone, correct. Airlines, again, text me because airlines don't pay commissions. We do have downtown travel that does pay commissions on air only. We have a couple other ways. Again, most people will do at a service fee. Okay. I don't usually what I do, I use the Hopper app and then I tell them what flights they should get or whatever. I don't usually book air only because you're not making anything and I don't like charging a fee, but most people will. Okay. And again, you want to help your client, but I will look and tell them the cheapest. I use Google Flights and I use the Hopper app. And then I let them know. But for yourself, me and Linda traveled. We went on this double cruise. We were gone for almost 2 weeks to Florida. We went to the CLIA, the cruise line convention. And then we did the back-to-back cruise and we both used the backpack. and
I heard you say the backpack. Okay, I heard it on one of the videos. Okay.
Yeah, we did good, but we stayed at a place that had a washer and dryer. And and just, again, the way we looked at the way back, we were at the airport for 24 hours. So that was kind of a bad flight that we chose. But right then we were broke, here we are doing a tour of the ship. Okay. These are cruise inspections that we get to go on as agents. So watch for those. So we did.
Now I have a question.
I
have your peak at Paradise. I got something, it says immerse yourself in the ultimate travel advisor event. That's not what you're talking about, is it?
That could be an event. Again, you get a lot of different invites to a lot of different things. So anytime
well, this is my first.
Yeah, I take advantage of them.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Yeah, it's actually for Baltimore. I'm in Philadelphia, so this is in Baltimore, but it's giving me a specific date for what's available. And it did have a couple of them in Florida also.
Okay. And just remember, when you go on these, a lot of times they're tax deductible too, because you're going for, they are tax deductible because they go, you're going for business. Okay. So again, take advantage of them. But as far as international flights and stuff, when I went to Paris and me and my daughter, this one, we went to this one. I went with MSC cruise in New York. So we stayed at the Marriott, got the free cruise. The Marriott or the Paris and London and Amsterdam, we ended up staying in a hostel. I'll show you guys that.
Oh, nice.
But
How was that?
it was great. I'll show you. So this is the convention. You guys definitely need to go to these convention things. We had a great time there. But when we went to Paris and London, I used VAX, Travel Impressions. And what I did was I booked the hostel and I booked our flights through Travel Impressions on VAX. And then I booked our excursions through Viator. I booked our train through Euro Trail or whatever. And then I booked Marriott fantastic rates for Paris and London. So that's how I travel for me. And again, I use my use your perks, right? The Marriott, you get the fantastic rates. The Evo Plus, you get the discounts on the hotel. So yeah, let me show you the hostel. There's my ticket. So I put, we're headed to an event. We saved over $100. They canceled my ticket. Jerks. Luckily, they did it within the 24 hours, so we got the money back. And my boyfriend ran down and rebooked it for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to post it again after we use it.
Yeah.
Say, ha, whoever thought they were being sneaky, I got it. You know,
terrible.
I know people are
terrible.
mean.
Yeah, that's terrible.
So look at this hostel. Oops, nope, I don't want to. It was actually, and some agents are like, oh my God, I would never stay in a hostel. And my thing is, you know, we're travel agents. You don't have people that have money all the time, right? So why not share this experience with your client? So we arrived in Amsterdam, checked into this hostel, watched the video on the room layout, check this out, bar and kitchen, so many options. It was right across, we were in Amsterdam, okay, but it's pretty funny because it's called the Clink, and look at what the room looks like. So you check in yourself, there's the little check-in, all different, you know, step by step how to do it. They have lockers there. They give you 2 towels and 1 thing of like soap and shampoo. Anything else you have to pay for, extra stuff. Okay. They have a bar. So at night they have the open bar, not open bar, you have to pay. And they have a restaurant, but they also have a kitchen for you to cook yourself. Okay. So again, it was pretty cool. We had a great time, all kinds of games.
It looks beautiful. Actually, it looks really nice.
Yes, and it's right across the bay or the water. I think it's Holland. So you have Amsterdam, you come in on the train, take the little ferry over, and it's right there. So there we are at the bar. There's the menu and stuff. Okay. Now this hostel is different because usually you have to share a bathroom and stuff. We got a full room. Okay, so here we are. Let me do my share because it's pretty funny, my daughter. So first time we're on vacation. I think it's great, fun experience, heading down to dinner. So again, there's our bed. This was hers, this was mine. That's how it's It's called the Clink, and it's like no wonder they call it the Clink. Here's a little window. But we got our
okay.
Right. You got here, the plugs here, the bathroom right here. There's the bathroom, shower, toilet. I mean, it was clean.
That almost looked like the size of your cruise room.
Yep, exactly.
Here we are.
So here
in
we
our
are.
hostel. Checking out our room.
Our bunk beds.
Wow.
How cute.
Dude, I don't
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
I'm definitely going through your stuff. Look at all that. Wow.
At least
Because they call it the Clink for a reason.
How long did you guys stay there?
We were here 3 nights. We were in
we're good, right?
Yeah, we were in.
Good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
I can sleep. My mouse.
All right.
I think I'm.
So we're gonna take a shower,
Gave up.
go down and have dinner. Kind of fun.
Okay.
Different.
Wow.
A lot different than the Marriott.
you asked the questions about the hostels and yeah, I would prefer that I have that experience so I would be able to tell my clients like, okay, I've been here and this is what, I tried. I want to be able to directly tell them what my experience is and not to say from, oh, I heard from somebody else, because sometimes they want to know what the experience is,
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
exactly.
but yeah, that's kind of cool because I definitely would try that. Okay. I just needed to hear somebody tell me about it.
Yeah, we rode bikes over there in Amsterdam. It was kind of funny because again, it's the red light district. And like I said,
Okay.
we ended up standing in front of one of the windows and the lady like yelled at my daughter because she's like, get out of my view, I'm working.
Oh, wow.
So it was an experience, but yeah, we spent 3 nights in Paris in
Nice.
a Marriott, didn't pay over
Okay.
$80 a night. 3 nights in
Okay.
London, same thing, didn't spend over $80 per night at a Marriott, and then we spent three
Okay.
nights at Amsterdam. And
Okay. I haven't been to Amsterdam, but I've been to London, I've been to Paris, and I've been to Brussels.
yeah,
So,
it was
I want to go back.
yeah.
Looking forward to that. But yeah, right now I'm planning on my free cruises. Right now, I already have 2, possibly 3, and I want to take like, that whole time. If as long as I can stay on the ship, that's how long I'm going to go. But Marnie, thank you so much for your help. I
You're welcome,
definitely
guys.
appreciate it. And I will be
Anytime.
texting you with anything else I have.
Yeah, let me know. My computer's locked up, so I can't get into anything else right now. I have to reset. But I
Not a
appreciate you
problem.
guys. And again, if you need anything, you can always contact me. What we say is you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. And if we don't see you at the beaches of the world, we'll see you at the bank. All right?
Yes.
Thanks, guys.
Bye-bye, Mom.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey. Is your puppy messing up?